My hair's messy.
Yeah, I trust you to do that. But the snivels like me.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Just waiting for technology to work with us. I see I've got 2 viewers already. So I just want to say, guys, welcome tonight. I am James Murphy, aka the TBC Powerbox.
And good evening, everybody. Miriam Murphy, aka Crystal Eyes, coming to you from South Africa. Hello.
Hi, guys. Sorry, just a bit tired. Finally got my dad's car sorted out. Yay! Okay. Now enough about personal things. It's all about TBC. Okay, guys. Tonight I want to read a few blogs, and there is. Okay, my sound's working. We have a few recent blogs that came out, which is quite important to read. So I want to read a few of those tonight. I also want to say hello to Mr. Stephen Cuffey.
Karina Murphy and Jules.
Yeah, Stephen Cuffey, Karina Murphy, my wife, and Jules. Welcome, everybody. Guys.
Love you too, Stephen.
We love you too, Stephen. You're an awesome person.
Love all you guys.
Okay, guys, before I go with my video, by the end of this week, I'm thinking maybe Saturday or Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna be taking Saturdays off for live streaming. So let me do Friday, Sunday, or Monday next week. I'm thinking of creating a broadcast where I can have 2 or 3 people in my video as well, where you can live stream with me.
To just be so awesome.
So let me put it this way: I'm looking for 3 other people. It's already myself and my mom, so I'm looking for 3 other people to join. If you want to join my broadcast, then private message me, touch base, let me know, and I can make part of it. It's either for Friday, Sunday, or Monday. Let me rather say Sunday or Monday. Let's make a nice broadcast. It's not going to be a scheduled broadcast. It's going to be about an hour and a half. So I'm going to give everyone a time to say their piece. Because I want to start showing more people that listen. The TBC community is standing strong, is standing firm the way we're supposed to be, and that we are having the teamwork that is needed. So I know there's one person that already going to join, which I'll contact later. But so then I'm needing 2 other people who wants to join in on my live stream. So just send me a message on Facebook or wherever, and we can discuss it. Okay, but now let's go to my screen share.
Up.
What do you want to say?
No, I said up.
Oh.
You're going to the wrong arrow.
You guys, look, lately admin has been giving out some awesome blogs for us. And I wanna share it because look, as you all know, the blog post is the best thing. Okay. We need 3 days to catch up with current migration requests.
No, we need 3 days to catch up with migration requests, yes. But go down to, again, go some more down.
These are old blogs for some reason.
Yeah, there's our one from Uganda.
Yeah, there's something wrong here.
No, it's right, because that one came out yesterday. Everybody, guess what? I'm a whole year in TBC today. Me, my husband, my daughter-in-law, and
just
us. We are a whole year today in TBC. Isn't that absolutely awesome? Good evening, Joe Stevens. Welcome to our show.
Hello, TBC Doctor Joe Stevens.
I like that TBC Doctor. I really do.
Stephen Cuffey, let's talk about it because there's a few topics I want to address. So
that's excellent, Stephen.
So if you want to be part of it, let's privately talk about it so we can get to discuss what topics we will be choosing. Okay, guys, here's the one blog post. It says we need 3 days to catch up with current migration requests. Okay, now let's read, because this is reasonably big.
No, not that big.
But it's big enough.
But it's important.
Okay, be aware.
Hello, Diana Gordon.
Hi, Diana Gordon. Welcome. Okay, let me say again. Hello, everybody. Welcome all my TBC family. Welcome to my broadcast tonight. Okay, let's say this. Be aware, we may take the server offline from time to time during migration to speed up the process. Don't worry about that. You can do transactions when it is up, but no transactions can be done while the server is offline. We have already received thousands of requests to migrate coins from the old wallet to the new wallet, and we will need about 3 days to complete those requests to migrate. If you haven't already started the process of migration, please wait till next week to start. We have trained most of the staff on migrating the coins of the members, and we can manually do about 2,000 migrations a day. At this time, most of the migration process is done manually, and it does take time to do it. If needed, we will build an automated system to take over the whole migration process, but it would take about 3 weeks to develop that kind of system. The main thing is we don't want people to do any transactions on the old wallet while we are in process of migrating them over to the new wallet. Serious delays can be expected if you do transactions in the middle of a migration. Do not attempt to do transactions between the old wallet and new wallet. This will result in an error. The old coin network is not compatible with the new coin network. Okay. Now, I can understand why admin is stating that. It's because imagine you are an IT technician and you've got a Pentium 3 PC and a Pentium 4 PC. And you want to put software from the Pentium 4 onto the Pentium 3. It's not going to work. It's not the same thing. I know PCs quite well, as I didn't work as a computer technician, but I did have my fair share of computer work in my life. I have built up 1 or 2 PCs, so I know how servers and systems like that work. So even let's say you get yourself a laptop from 2005 with a laptop from 2018. And you take the software from Windows 10 or Windows 11, whatever Windows you're using, and you try and put it on Windows XP. So Windows 10 software put on Windows XP or Windows 7, it's not going to work. It's not the same. Of a problem. It's going to throw out errors. So it works out the same between the old coin network and the new coin network. The main thing we don't want people... Oh, I already read that piece. Sorry. Those that have migrated already may have noticed that they did not have to verify the email account in the process of the registration on the new wallet. My biggest concern has to do with passwords on the new wallet. People need to be better at being personally responsible. TBC is money. You are 100% responsible to remember your password to your new wallet. If you forgot your password, you have lost all your TBC money. There is no way to recover your password to new wallet at this time. So when you register a new wallet, you are asked to enter your password twice. Don't copy and paste it. Type it out twice. That way you know you got it right. Most of us have had the experience of losing our money because we typed it out twice, because we misplaced it or lost our wallet somewhere. We all feel really bad when that kind of thing happens. If you forgot your password on the new wallet, then you have lost all your TBC money and admin will not replace it. Sadly, too many members have attempted to scam admin with all sorts of stories regarding coins lost in the past. And I just need to be firm here in this policy of personal responsibility. That if you forget your password on the new wallet, then you have lost all of your TBC coins in it. This is no different than This is no different than what is the case with most other cryptocurrencies. So take this policy seriously and be responsible adults. Soon, an area will open up for new members to sign up a new wallet. They will need to pay a $10 admin fee through the Kringle Cash back office and complete the send button test of 10 questions first before they register a new wallet. Otherwise, their new wallet will not have a send button. So please don't jump ahead and set up a new wallet first. Go to your account area of the Kringle Cash back office and complete payment there, and wait for your payment to confirm before you take the send button test.
Now, can you guys just remember once when you did lose your wallet, your actual physical wallet or your lady's handbag or whatever? Now, that's a really not a lack of feeling. But now imagine it with your TBC wallet.
Yeah.
So that's why admin is stressing to remember your password and not just take it for granted by copying and pasting it. Typing it in and then also making sure that you are not going to forget it, because look, we do forget things and we are only human. So it is key to remember that you've got a responsibility because it is your wallet. Nobody else's but yours.
Yeah, like I understand exactly what admin says. Now, that's one thing I've had a problem with in my life was passwords. But as I grew older, I became accustomed to certain passwords. Okay, let's check the comments quickly.
Okay, and Stephen Cover says, I understand blockchain technology. I study it daily. And then Diana Gordon says, the keywords at this time.
Okay, Diana Gordon, what do you mean the keywords at this time?
And then TBC Dr. Joe Stevens. Yes, you can load over XP, Windows 7 and put Windows 10 over either. I do it all the time. Sorry, but yep, you can.
No.
Oh, okay.
Joe Stevens, I know that you can do. I know you can change operating systems. But what I was meaning is trying to put software that is meant for Windows 10 onto Windows XP. The software is not going to work. Or if you're putting Windows XP software on Windows 10, it might work, but I seriously doubt it. Look, I haven't dealt with software issues for a long time because I just use Google to get my software.
Hello, I'm Matlock. Welcome to the Power Box Show tonight. About password recovery, when it said there isn't a way to recover it at this time. Yeah, there isn't a way for admin to recover at this time because of us migrating to the new blockchain.
Yes. Oh, Diana, yeah, that's true. Because like admin said, at this time, right now, where we're sitting, there is no way to recover your password. So we need to remember the password now. And not just only now, but we need to remember our password for a while. No, forever. Not forever, forget it. Okay, let me just see there what TBC Doctor says. A good practice is to either get a virus checker or password storage that you can store your passwords on, or even guarantee new ones.
Generate new ones. I use a couple. Yeah, that is a good way, but I suggest the best way is writing it down somewhere and putting it away in your safe so that no one can get to your password. Because even that saving of your passwords also is a bit dicey.
Okay, Avast premium password storage.
Don't mumble it, talk out loud so everyone can hear you.
Okay, Joe Stevens. What I do is, because I've had bad experiences with password storage thingies, I had a BlackBerry and I had all my passwords there, online banking, everything, and the phone got stolen. So what I decided to do is I don't store passwords anymore on my phone or any of my cellular devices, even laptops. What I do is I write it down in a notebook and I hide the notebook away in the house, because at the end of the day, it's safe.
No, Jesse also says USB sticks, these are all really safe and easy to use. Never save you to your browser. Yes, that's for definitely sure, not to your browser. And then Diana Gordon says they may come up with a password recovery system at a later date. And yes, that's what admin will do, because admin always keeps it plain and simple and easier for us Tibicians.
Yes, okay. So now there's the other blog I wanted to read, new web wallet instructions. And it says, the new TBC web wallet is ready for those who have paid their $10 Kringle.cash back office fee. You can migrate now if you are ready, but there is no rush to do so. The migration period will be open for 90 days. Log into Kringle.cash, and if your account is paid, you will see a menu in item for migration. There you can see it right there. Admin's pointing it out with the arrow. If you have already migrated, here are some instructions for the new web wallet. How to navigate it and some important notes you must all be aware of. Those who have a TBC004.net web wallet and do not have a Kringle.cash back office will be able to migrate their wallets in a few days, and notice will be given via blog and the daily broadcasts. Registration for the new TBC web wallet is simple. Okay, name, email, password. I'm not a robot, and register. Enter your full name, email address, and your password. Remember your password.
Password twice.
Yes, there is no password reset available at this time. You see, guys, available at this time. Okay. Complete captcha and click register button. Then it says once your TBC has migrated, you will show a balance. Once your TBC has been migrated, you will show a balance. Okay. And then it's got another picture here. You see, I think that sign means gold. Our wallet has been funded. Note the arrows. This means we are displaying Kringles. This wallet has 1 million Kringles, 1.0 TBC. This is the default view or display of your dashboard. Okay. Now you can see it's new. The display button changes the view from Kringles to TBC. Okay. Now we are viewing our wallets as TBC coins. Now wallet has 1.000001 TBC. Okay, 1,000,001 Kringles. The display button will toggle you between views, but after every transaction or when you first log in, the display will default to Kringle view. This will be important to pay attention to when you are sending Kringles. When you first log into your wallet after registration, you will see only two menu items, home and log out. If your web wallet fee is paid or Kringle.cash back office fees are paid, only then will you see send button menu item be turned on within 24 hours. Our fees are paid. See, our send button is now active. Sending Kringles.
Before you carry on there, sorry, James, my suggestion for everybody is to try log into their wallets before they migrate and type in their password as they remember it. And if it isn't correct, they can click the forgot password link.
Yeah, true. That's a nice way.
Then just make them get used to typing in their password. And then another one.
Then they can change it to something they will remember before migrating.
Yes.
Okay, and then
good evening, Bitcoin Scott.
And Jones, the TBC fellows. Welcome, Bitcoin Scott. Okay.
That was some excellent advice there, Diane. Thank you.
Thanks, Diana. Yeah. Look, that's actually very, very wonderful. So I would actually say what Diana said there. I would suggest exactly the same thing. Before you migrate, go to your web wallet and type in your password. Don't just log in because it's saved on your device. Go type in your password as you remember it. And if it's correct, then you know that's the password you can use. But if it's not correct, then change the password to something you will use. But you know what, guys, don't know, make it have like 20 random letters. No one's gonna know what the hell. No one will remember 20 random letters.
There's a saying, keep it simple.
Keep it a simple password.
But not too simple that it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. Short and sweet, but
something that's meaningful to you.
But challenging. Where no one can just go in there.
Yeah, because some of the passwords were made long ago
Yeah.
And people just log in. So yeah, that's actually a very good point. That.
Yeah, like my password. I'll never forget mine.
No, and I'll never forget mine.
Okay, yeah, it says sending Kringles using the Kringle display. When you click the send menu item, you will now have the send button transaction form. The recipient's web wallet can be entered in the recipient field. Today's US dollar value of TBC is displayed. This is not your USD balance. At this time, your balance is displayed in TBC /Kringles only. Note, transactions will result in excess of $1,000. Note, transactions which result in excess of $1,000 will be reported to the Commissioner for review. The same rules apply to this wallet as the previous wallet. If you plan to send transactions larger than $1,000, contact the Commissioner first. Do not wait for a reply, but always inform the Commissioner of your large transactions. Keep proof of sale at the daily TBC price. The Commissioner may ask for evidence of the transaction. Warning: transactions in excess of $1,000 or larger in either Kringles, TBC, or USD are subject to review by the Commissioner and may result in suspension of your send privilege. The currency field is a toggle. You can select TBC or USD. The amount field will accept whole values in whatever currency you have selected. Note, if TBC is selected and you are viewing the Kringles display, you will send whole Kringles. If you want to send 250 Kringles, you would you would enter 250 and make sure the currency displays at TBC. If you want to send $100 USD, you would enter $100, 100, and make sure the currency displays USD. Sending TBC using TBC display. The recipient's web wallet can be entered in the recipient's field. Today's US dollar value of TBC is displayed. This is not your USD balance. At this time, your balance is displayed in TBC /Kringles only. Note, transactions which result in excess of $1,000 will be reported to the Commissioner for review. And I think I just read all of this.
Yeah, it's just for the different parts of the...
Yes. Okay, that's also looks like it's still the same. Okay, very important. Make sure you check the display button before you send. Transactions cannot be reversed or cancelled by admin, support, or commissioner or anyone. Make sure you check your information carefully. A hint: if you see a display similar to 1.0002124, the dot is the display of TBC. If you see a display similar to 1.0002124, the dot is displayed of Kringles. Kringles will not have a dot in your balance amount. Okay, transactions successfully queued. If you have entered anything correctly, you will receive a confirmation of success. Your transaction is queued. Unlike the TBC004.net web wallet, you cannot make another transaction until your pending transaction is complete. You will receive an error that you have pending transactions already and your new wallet isn't a machine gun. Lol.
Yeah, it's not a machine gun. Good evening, Sky.
Hello, Sky. Okay. The minimum transaction amount is 1 Ucoins. You are trying to send 0 Ucoins. Okay. When you enter amount to send in USD that equals less than 0.000001 TBC or 1 Kringle, your transaction will be rejected. TBC is worth more than $8. TBC is worth more than $8 per Kringle at the time of this writing, and goes up based on the value of a grain of gold for each member who joins daily. If you encounter this error, you'll need to send more than that USD amount. The minimum transaction our coin network can process is 0.000001 TBC or 1 Kringle. Final notes. We are working to improve the wallet for all members and ease of use. We will continue to update our instructions as we make progress with development. Please be patient as we roll out the exciting new features soon to come. Your web wallet will time out after 10 minutes. You may encounter errors like something went wrong or session ended. You can simply return to the web wallet homepage and log in fresh.
You almost pressed the wrong button.
I almost pressed the wrong button. Almost wrong button. Hey, thank you. Okay, so there's admin explaining about the new wallet, the new coin network, the new web wallets. And that's a blog. I would suggest it's something that we need to go read more than once. Because at the end of the day, it's just going to help us understand the new wallet more. Sorry, guys, I was yawning and talking at the same time.
So you're boring yourself?
Yeah, I'm boring myself. That must be bad. I wonder how bored you guys must be.
No, they're not. You're tired. You worked in the car today.
Yeah, I'm just a bit tired. So, guys, I would suggest we must go read that blog over and over because we need to familiarize ourselves with those images, with seeing the new wallet like that. The different wallet, not because the wallet is not the same as what our wallet used to be. So we need to familiarize ourselves.
Yeah, Diana Gordon says there's still 2 months to migrate. No, I get a little box up and I can't read. There's still 2 months to migrate. After the end, if redemption, so there's no hurry.
Yes.
Now there is no hurry to do your migration. So it's not a rat race.
And guys, also I would suggest don't go and be too hasty on the migration. Wait until after redemption. Like admin said, wait until next week before anyone else does migrating. So I would suggest don't be too hasty. Wait until redemption, redeem your cookies so you can get until make sure you've redeemed all your cookies before the end of redemption period. Make sure all of your members and team members have redeemed their cookies, and then only after that do the migration. But when you do the migration, don't be hasty. Be calm and collective and read properly.
Yeah, and it's an open book test when you do want to do the migration. It is an open book test, so it's not like you're now studying for your matric final year or your varsity papers or whatever. So admin is not cruel to do that to us that way, but he wants to see how much of our TBC we do know, because like we all know, there's a lot of people that don't spend time reading the blog. They don't spend time to understand it, but they need to get up to speed onto exactly the functioning of all things evolved in TBC. And it's not only the gift and sharing the abundance, it's also educating ourselves and making sure that we are the best that we can be in the TBC community.
Yes. Diana Gordon, that's true. Be chill about it.
But don't have a chili.
Yeah, don't have a chili.
You're going to have a fiery mouth.
No, you might burn.
I don't particularly like chilies, but yeah.
I like hot food. Okay, guys. I see I've gone over and I want to watch Mr. Andy's. Sorry. I want to watch Mr. Andy's broadcast. So, guys, from myself, I want to say thank you for being here tonight. Guys, thanks all for being here. Diana Gordon, Sky Fiera, TBC, Dr. Joe Stevens,
Jules,
Stephen Cuffey, Jules, Bitcoin Scott, my wife.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Don't forget to press the like buttons on the live broadcast, guys. And TBC Doctor. How you want to talk at the same time? We get the hint. You can read further.
Heading over to watch Randy's broadcast. We wanted lol, just kidding. Look, I tend to get tired quite quickly.
For a 24-year-old, that's quite bad, don't you guys think?
Yeah, because I've had my whole life I've had a problem with shortage of oxygen to my brain.
Ever since he ran as a child, and he ran into a pole, full steam ahead, and he had this big knob on his head, and the teachers didn't even let me know.
I've got a problem. I don't get the oxygen to my brain that my mother gets. So my mother has way more energy than me.
But that's obvious.
But I've got energy, but I get tired extremely quick.
No, you just lazy.
So through the years, as time has gone by, if I'm yawning, I can still talk and I can basically sound normal while yawning and talking. So yeah, that's how come I yawn so much. Okay, but guys, Joe Stevens, everyone, thank you for being here tonight. Just remember, I'm ending off all of my broadcasts. Don't forget, GAP, God always provides. He provided for us today and he will provide for us tomorrow. Till our next broadcast, from myself, James Murphy, aka the TVC Powerbox.
And Miriam Murphy, aka Crystal Eyes. Thank you guys. Love you all. God bless. And yes, God does always provide.
Ciao for now, guys. Love